We're sitting in the garden that we work, that is attached to St Vincent's Hospital. Early spring in Speyside, so we're beginning to get the daffodils coming through, primroses are out. Once it gets a bit warmer, our gardeners will be able to come and tidy up. We hope to make it a more attractive space with a benefit then to the hospital and to hospital patients. And certainly in summer, people will now, if they're well enough, will now come out into the garden either on their own or escorted. And it gives an activity, particularly for the psychogeriatric unit here. They are able to garden.
It's a very broad spectrum of activities and tasks that can be done, and it just means that people who are maybe not so mobile or are a bit more limited in their capacity can all join in to whatever extent. So whether it's just sowing some seeds or to much more practical and heavier work like digging, some of them are able to do more than others. That's the way, and then that's it. And then just I'll hold it and you use your finger. We do tabletop gardening within the care home, so that again is all year round, and the activity session in the dementia ward is all year round, and we're almost all year round here as well, using for the people from Caberfeidh House and Caberfeidh Horizons with their activities. But again, throughout the autumn, the late autumn and the winter, we tend to do the activities based inside, and that's seed sowing. We do our planning. We then sometimes we'll do flower arranging, we'll do collages of fruit and flowers, and of anything else we can get that's got a garden related theme.
Our allotments or growing space in the Am Fasgadh garden in Kingussie, where the therapy garden has a growing space where we grow crops, vegetables, salads and some flowers. And one of the benefits from our point of view has been that our gardeners have then eaten the produce that they have grown, and for some of them they're eating things that they wouldn't normally eat. They will start with preparing the beds. We'll get salad crops in, probably potatoes. There's raspberries down here, strawberries, and in a surprisingly short time things will both grow and be ready to pick. And hopefully over the summer you'll be able to come back and see people gardening and getting an idea of what we actually do with these, what at the moment are pretty desolate spaces.
So again, you can fill that one up. Just fill 2 at a time, and that makes it easier for you, Julie. And then, okay. And a new project for this year is to be a wildlife garden, which we're going to create out of one of our raised beds, where we'll put extra compost in, we'll put some shrubs in, we'll put some flowers in, and maybe make a bag hotel. So again, it's something that people can come and have a look at. So those that are maybe less actively involved, gives them something to look at, and they can watch. That's it. Keep your hand nice and flat, and whoops, careful. Have you got 2? That's it. Pop them right, 1. And another one, and pop it in, right into the middle, that's it. At the end of the growing session, we'll harvest what we have available, whether it's courgettes or beans or peas, and we just ask people of what they would like to take a few of home, and then they or their carers will cook it, and they'll see the benefit of actually what they've actually sown, grown and harvested.
I would just like more people to come forward. Everybody's a gardener, so whether you're a volunteer, whether you're somebody with mental health difficulties, whether you're somebody who has educational challenges, it's an opportunity for people to work together. And I have to say, I have learned so much from working with all sorts of different people, both in a gardening sense but in a living sense. It's been very, very valuable for me.